Hello everyone, I am very sure that you would have completed your first video and then you're here to watch this second video. This is a bit a long video and it could take about 7 or 8 minutes, so I first request you to keep your notebooks and pens handy and then proceed on watching the video. So in the last video we had already seen the goal. The goal for today is we will be able to ideate and draft poem on viewing the pandemic from different people's perspective. So there are some difficult words here: ideate, draft, pandemic, and perspective. We are going to explore the meaning of it. First is ideate. Okay, ideate is to think and form ideas about a particular topic. So if I give you a topic, you start thinking about it. If I give you the topic, okay, my birthday party, so you think about it. Okay, my birthday party was this, I ate this, the house was decorated. So that is ideate, to think about ideas. Then if I go to draft is nothing but to express those ideas. In ideate you think about the whole topic, in draft you just express about it. Then if I go to pandemic, this is a very important word that you're hearing for the last almost 6 months now, when you're in a lockdown and hearing about corona. So pandemic is nothing but outbreak of a disease in a wide geographical areas. So if there is a disease which is spread all over the world, or it's spread in Asia, Africa, or large areas, not just in your city, in your country, or in one state, but in a large geographical area, that is called as pandemic. And the fourth word is perspectives. Perspective is point of view. Like you can have some point of view of a good thing. Like if I say you, okay, are chocolates good for health? So you can say yes, but I can say no. So we can have different perspectives or different point of views on a same topic. So these are the 4 words. So as you already know that we are going to write poem today. But which poem? What is the topic? So the topic today is that we are going to view the pandemic from different people's perspective, profession wise. What is profession? Profession are the different jobs that people do. For example, someone is a doctor, someone is an engineer, someone is a sweeper, someone is a driver. These are different professions, the different jobs that people do. So we are going to view this pandemic from different people, like how did doctor feel in this pandemic? How did engineer feel? How did driver feel? How did a traffic policeman feel? Before going on to the actual writing the poem, these are the 4 questions that we are going to question ourselves to write a poem, okay? So we are not directly going to write a poem. We are going to answer this question. So these are the 4 questions. Who am I? Where do I work? What do I do? How has pandemic affected me? So I am going to model out a poem for you. Bhaiya is going to write a poem for you, answering these 4 questions. Then you are going to write a poem on your own. So the first question, who am I? So what I'm going to do is I have to choose a profession. So here I'm choosing a profession of a traffic policeman. Okay, traffic policeman. Traffic policeman is the one who stands on the road and then he is whistling around and managing the vehicles on the road, then seeing if the signals are working properly or not. A traffic policeman. So who am I? I am a traffic policeman. Where do I work? Okay, where does traffic policeman work? I am thinking. So he works on the roads. He works in police stations. He works on highways. He works on these places. So I work on roads and in police stations. What do I do? Okay. So what does the policeman do? If I'm a policeman, what do I do? Okay. So policeman, as I manage the vehicles on the road, then I also whistle so that the vehicles can move. I also see the signal, like if the signal is red, then I allow the vehicle to go. So these are the 3-4 things I know. How has the pandemic affected me? Okay, so how does a pandemic has affected a policeman, traffic policeman? So he has to continuously stand on the road. So I have to continuously stand on the road to see if the vehicles are obeying the rules or not. Then I have to check the documents, like if they have correct documents, you let them pass and not. Okay, so these are the 4 questions I answer. So I'm again thinking of the question, who am I, where do I work? I have some sentences in my mind. Now I'm thinking, can I make a poem of this? So after thinking, you have to pause the video and have to think here. Okay, can you make a poem of this? You have to think, you have to pause the video before watching the whole video. I'm not going to cheat. Okay, so I came up with this poem. Okay, so I wrote, I am a traffic police standing on the road all day and night in sun and cold. The past 6 months have been tiring and not right, but I will not give up and continue the fight. So you can see the first sentence I chose directly from my 2 questions. Who am I and where do I work? So I'm a traffic police standing on the road all day and night in sun and cold. So I thought, okay, what does police mean? This is a new sentence I can add. So while writing the poem, you can add new sentences. And then I wrote about the pandemic. So the past 6 months have been tiring and not right. Yes, but he's brave. He's a policeman. So I will continue the fight. So what you have to do is you have to choose a profession and write a poem and send it to me on WhatsApp. Same, you have to answer these 4 questions, then write a 4-line poem. You can write rhyming words. You can use rhyming words if you can, but if you are not able to use rhyming words, that's okay, no issues. Just write a poem and send it to WhatsApp. Thank you for watching the video.